This Faux Pro thing worked out pretty good. It's not too bad. I'm not going to film me going down the stairs because my ankle is killing me. We'll try to think of a creative way to get downstairs. At least for you guys, you know what I mean? Just got to move this stuff. I was going to show you the spine and what the surgery is going to be. But, I mean, that's for another video.
Here.
So what do you want to do today?
Swing. Play around.
I feel like we've done this before. I'm having a little deja vu.
With our pop.
Yeah.
Go fly a kite. That was video.
Alright, you guys swing for a little bit. I'm gonna go do something.
Okay.
Gonna go get some work done. A little bit of cleaning maybe. So my goal right now is to get this cleaned up just a little bit more organized. I mean, if you're not organized, you're not efficient. If you're not efficient, you're just wasting your time. Not too bad, it's a little cleaner. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the air compressor on all this stuff. I don't wanna get this camera too dusty, but I don't really have a dust collection system in this little shop that I have here, you know what I mean? We got our little stations, you know, you got your drill press over here, and then you got the scroll saw, the band saw. This chop saw is not mine, it has to go back to my brother-in-law. And then you got the main workbench, radio, storage, table saw, and then our makeshift router table, and the wire brush, and the grinder. So that's pretty much my little workshop here that I've done most of my how-to videos, my little DIY tutorial videos and woodworking videos and stuff like that. It's what this place used to look like. If I can find pictures, I'll post it, but I really don't know where any are. I mean, pretty much everywhere we're standing, there used to be racks all over the place, like wooden racks that I think my grandpa and my uncles built at one time. And I had to tear all that down and make this little area. The only thing that was in here at the time was the drill press. And I mean, really what this space was, it was just storage, and I couldn't use it for anything else, so I decided to take it all down and make my little workshop. These benches are just 2x4s and some plywood. And, well, you know what? Check this out. Okay, so if you have exposed studs and stuff in your garage or wherever your workspace is, you can do something like this. It's really, really easy and effective. All I have here is just a piece of plywood on either side of the stud, and it's just holding up this 2x4. That's it. I mean, this thing is sturdy. I didn't secure the top yet just because I was still adding drawers. These drawers are just from old cabinets, like your kitchen cabinets. So I figured I'd make a nice little support system for them, throw them in, same with the cabinets and stuff like that. But I didn't put the top on because I was still making that. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put 2 layers of plywood on, but you know what, 1 layer is pretty good. And like I said, it's nice and sturdy. I'll show you in a second. So this workbench can hold me no problem whatsoever. It's nice and sturdy, like I said. I've pounded on this thing like crazy. It's rock solid. So I mean, if you want to make something really easy for your workspace, I would go with something like this. Just a couple of 2x4s and then a couple pieces of plywood like this on either side of the studs, and it holds a 2x4, and you're done. You attach this right to the stud, and then you have your 2x4 for your workbench right in the middle of here. And you have these on either side of the studs, and it's rock solid. It hasn't had a problem or issue or anything. And even for the legs here, I'm just using a single 2x4. I'm not using 4x4s or a doubled up 2x4 or anything like that. And it's pretty solid. It hasn't moved at all on me or anything. I haven't noticed anything. I mean, like I said, I've been beating on this thing. How many of you know what a shop shower is? I gotta take one right now. Do you know what a shop shower is? Come on. So that's my little workspace here. You've seen it a lot in a lot of my tutorials and DIYs and how-to videos and stuff like that. So it's a nice little behind the scenes, right? This right here, someone was throwing out. I don't know why. The one bulb was broken and the other bulb was detached, but that was it. You can go ahead and buy LED replacements for this thing for like 15 bucks, and I got a brand new light now. I mean, granted, it was probably a cheapy light anyways, but I'll take free. I like getting some things done, especially when I didn't expect to get anything done. At least get one thing done, but I like to get at least 3 things done. And technically we got, you know, quite a bit done in here. We're all set to go ahead and do a tutorial if I need to, or a DIY, or go ahead and make something. You know what we should do right now? We should go check out that bird's nest. You know, the bird that scared the crap out of me in the other video? Let's go check that out. I got this little rig set up with this fake GoPro. I'm gonna call it a faux pro. It's from Wish, it's like 20 bucks. It's actually not that bad for certain applications. But let's go check that bird's nest out. Just so you know, this faux pro has Bluetooth, so you can use it with your phone, kind of frame everything up and, you know, watch it. See how we're connected? We're good to go now, right? I think so. Let's try this. Alright, that worked out pretty good. Let's go down. Whoa. I realize there's a lot of stuff in this barn. A lot of stuff that needs to be cleaned up and organized. It's taken me years. It's going to take me a couple more years, I'm sure. But that's the key, to really get organized. So you know where everything is. Everything's in its place, where it's supposed to be. You can work faster, more efficient. And my dad would always tell me, make sure you clean up after you're done working. He was talking more along the lines on a job site. He always said, make sure you leave the job site, leave your workspace cleaner than when you first got there. And that's one thing I do struggle with. I tend to leave stuff out because I'm in a hurry. I'll clean it up next time when I come out there, but I gotta work on that a little bit more. Definitely gotta get more organized. My uncle's garage, everything's in like plastic bins, labeled and organized. Kind of reminds me of, you know, the Mythbusters M5. I think it's Jamie's studio, where everything's like labeled. That's what it reminds me of. So, my alarm's going off right now. It's time to upload. Gotta get back in the house. Gotta throw some ice on my ankle. It is killing me. And that's definitely due to my back. I have a lot of weakness in my left leg. Oh man, this sucks. I hurt. Oh man, how do I look? I don't feel good. My battery just died. I went back downstairs to go get a new battery. And as soon as I got to the bottom step, my left foot hit the ground and I rolled my ankle hard. I mean, like, you ever have that pain where you feel like you're gonna vomit and I pass out a lot from, I don't feel good. I'm not done shooting. I wanna finish shooting this scene. If I fall off of here and I hit the driveway, hopefully my wife pulls in and at the very least films it so I can put it in the vlog. Okay, this faux pro thing worked out pretty good. It's not too bad. I'm not gonna film me going down the stairs because my ankle is killing me. Let's try to think of a creative way to get downstairs. At least for you guys, you know what I mean.